I will create chaos in the cluster by using existing PowerShell modules. These PowerShell modules use the Fault Analysis Service, which is a system service running in Service Fabric. This Fault Analysis Service will be responsible for creating all kinds of chaos inside the cluster. This gives me the opportunity to run and script chaos in the cluster for a configurable amount of time. By testing my services continuously during the chaos, I can validate that my services keep running even though all kinds of stuff is going wrong inside the cluster. For instance, nodes will be restarted, services will be moved from node to node, and replicas will be lost. I've prepared for this demo by deploying an application into my local development cluster. You can see that this application is running one service, and that service is a stateful service which runs two partitions. I can validate that my service is running correctly by using the reverse proxy to access it. By providing the partition key, I can determine which partition of the service I want to interact with. You can see that one primary replica is running on node 2, and you can see the other one is running on node 0. Instead of using a browser, I can also use PowerShell to query my service. You can see that I've configured my PowerShell script to run for 5 minutes. It will start the Service Fabric chaos command, and it will then start querying for chaos reports. The chaos reports will be parsed, and any relevant information will be displayed. If I stop the chaos test, this boolean will be set, so the loop will be broken and the test will stop. You can see that I'm using command invoke rest method on my reverse proxy on both partitions to continuously monitor their health. I can now start running chaos in my cluster by executing the script. You can see one meaningful event was already captured. Apparently, the secondary replica was moved and a replica was restarted. During this, my tests keep reporting OK. One of the chaos tests is restart nodes, which will cause my primary replica to be moved. You can see that it has moved from node 2 to node 1. You can see that during the chaos testing, my services keep responding to the invoke rest method calls. This means that my services will also likely perform well in real life when real disasters happen.